Aloha and happy MLK Day and beyond. I say beyond because it's not just a day that we get to celebrate, but it's a life. And it's not just for Black people or people of color. MLK stood for everyone. His dream that Black and white children could go to school together side by side. And we did eventually. I was a part of that generation that went to segregated schools. But I'm gonna be honest with you, as a child, I didn't even pay attention. We don't know those things as children. Um, only adults teach children bias and racism and difference. So today, last year I went over this presentation, and there's a videotaped presentation, full presentation on the YouTube site. So I'm going to put a link at the end of this so you can go see the full presentation. But today, I'm just touching on 2026 and just giving you a few tips that help us get through this year of trauma that we've been going through. On the 20th, it'll be a year that the trauma started. And it not only traumatized immigrants and Black people, it is traumatizing all of the United States and the whole world. So today I'm going to just briefly touch on centering your self-care on MLK and beyond, having empowerment in the face of challenges, give you some affirmations, mantras, meditations, and some journal prompts. Um, there's more in the full video. This one's just a one for today. Alrighty, so here's how we can begin. If you go over this section, it talks about last year, 2025, was the inauguration of the current president that we have. And it started a year of trauma with taking away civil rights. Actually, today's holiday is not even recognized by the administration, but it's still a holiday. Regardless, Juneteenth was taken away. Our civil rights unit is shut down. So what they've done is try to take away all Black rights. But we're not putting up with that crap. So what we're going to begin with is taking care of our emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being during this time of chaos. And don't just use today as a day to reflect on the dream that we are now living. Use every day to use your voice and speak up, because silence is violence. Emotional self-care. Let's start with that. And my dog is playing with her toy, squeaky toy, for her emotional self-care. So I had to take that away for right now. See, this is what she was squeaking. We're not having that at the moment. So just take some time to feel your feelings, journal about them, talk to a trusted friend, or even sit quietly and acknowledge them. That's what I did today. I decided it's okay to be angry, but I decided that today I was not going to engage and be angry with the internet. And that might be something that you might want to think about, because darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. And your body is your strength. So today, take a moment to move, whether it's a stretch, a walk, or even dancing to your favorite song. You want to honor your body. Take care of yourself. Self-care isn't selfish. You know, talk to people, get a hug, go see a therapist, meditate, do something that will fuel you and keep you present in the moment. Physical self-care. Your body is your strength. They say it's a temple. So take a moment to move. You also take care of your body, not just moving and exercising. Young woman on here is pregnant. That means eating well, taking her vitamins, exercising. An older lady is shown on here exercising, because as we get older, we lose muscle tone. But always make yourself a priority, because self-care isn't selfish. Now, your spiritual self-care, you want to ground yourself in whatever uplifts your spirit today. You can either pray, meditate, or reflect on MLK's words, or just sit quietly, light a candle, listen to affirmations. Just create a quiet space for you. This is what I did today. Um, I've been working on my garden space. It is my peace and my temple. I'm able to breathe, exercise, get my body movements in, meditate while I'm doing it, sing, or whatever. And I think I've done a good job. And my cat is really loving the new place there. He thinks it's a cattery, but he's there for his self-care too. So I talked about affirmations in the um, video, the larger video, and the ebook that's in the download of the other video. I've also included affirmations in a meditation guide that goes with this. You can go over those, but short affirmations that you can think about today that we normally do. You are worthy of love. Nobody is perfect. Happiness is an inside job. Believe in yourself. Your life matters. These are affirmations that are real. Um, you feel free to make your own and tell yourself that when the self-care bug comes by to tell you the opposite, tell it it's a liar, and just repeat back positive affirmations. Now, mantras are a little bit different. They're originally in Hinduism and Buddhism, but it's a word or a sound that's repeated to aid in concentration and meditation. I am here. I am now. Love and kindness flows through me. I create my reality. No matter what happens, I will be okay. That's my personal mantra that I use all the time. And just for today, I will not be angry. We have the ability to monitor our emotions. We can be angry without being violent. Now, our grounding meditations are also included in the downloaded workbook. What is a grounding meditation? It is a practice designed to help you feel centered, stable, and connected to the present moment, such as I'm safe, I am love, I am enough, I am grounded, I am present in this moment. And after you say your affirmations, either silently or loud, close your practice. Gradually bring your awareness back to your surroundings. Wiggle your fingers and toes and take a final deep breath. The instructions are on that other video and in the workbook that you can download as well. Compassion meditation. It's a mindfulness practice focused on fostering feelings of kindness, empathy, and goodwill towards oneself and others. And today in the environment, that is such a challenge right now because we are constantly bombarded with hate, white supremacy talking points. What's the other word that I'm looking for? Uh, just evilness in the world. Everybody. You don't have to be Black to experience this. It's just that we experience it a lot more. But this is also known as loving kindness meditation. You can get the instructions on that as well. Some may be, may I be happy. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. And may I live honestly in my life. Because truly, these feelings are wishes for yourself. You want to extend compassion to others too, who a lot of times we feel that don't deserve it. Those are the ones who deserve the compassion the most. And sometimes walking away from them, cutting them off, going no contact can be an act of compassion. Yes, don't get it twisted. Visualization meditations are versatile and can be tailored to different goals or as this year we're working on intentions, from stress relief to inspiring motivation. Um, a visualization practice that uses mental imagery to create a sense of calm, focus, and empowerment. It's a tool to improve your emotional well-being, connect with your goals, your inspirations, or simply find inner peace. I've been doing visualization meditation, I think, since the age of 5. I didn't know this is what it was called, but I had such a active mind that I would always visualize things. I would visualize things that I wanted to invent, and I would invent them. Visualize things that I wanted to create, and they would come true. I used to do vision boards at 6 and 7 years old. My mother, I was a handful for my mom. I would write self-care things in my middle school and present them at school, work, extra credit. I should have known then this is what I should have always done my whole life, but I waited until now. But it's okay. It's never too late to find a new mission in life, no matter what the world says you can and cannot do. And as autistic people, we have a great visualization sense of self. Some can, some have none, because not all of us are the same. So we all have different talents. Now, in the back of the book that you can download, you'll have these resources as well. I'm sending you all light, love, and strength today, because I am a Reiki master, and I am sending love to the world, and peace and calm and solutions every single day through Reiki. If you're interested in learning how to do that, I am almost done with my level 1 Reiki training that will be shared um, on my birthday, the 25th. I will be done with that, and I'll be sharing that. And I hope that you come along and at least learn a little bit about it. So take your time searching through the content that's on the website and find what's right for you, because we're all in different spaces of maturity. I happen to be in my 60s, so I'm a little bit farther along than those of you in the 40s and 50s. But we can all help each other move safely through this period of chaos, this period of trauma. I love you all. I care about you. And I'm going to show up more because it's getting warmer. It's not raining as much, so I can do videos without it sounding. And I'm going to give my little puppy back her little self-care squeaky hair, so maybe she can chime in just for a moment. That's okay if she doesn't. But for now, download the PDF. Go to the link of the video that's showing in the last frame, and go to the link there. Download the workbook that goes with the full presentation, and enjoy. Help yourself through this chaotic week, because it's not going to get any better, but we can get better. Okay, we can stand. And Black people are resting right now. This is what we're doing while we're resting. We're getting our mindsets together. We're setting our boundaries. We're setting our intentions for ourselves. And I want you to join us and be well with us too. Have a great day. Have a great day the rest of the week. And I'll see you soon. Aloha.